Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, Great Britain. How are you? Hey, got some great news for you. While you've been asleep, I don't know if you've realised this, but you've woken up and it's Friday. Yes. I'm so pleased.
There's nothing like a Friday.
I know.
I thought it was Saturday this morning when I woke up.
Oh, now, how does that feeling work?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because it's Friday.
It's still Friday,
If
hallelujah.
it was Tuesday and I thought it was Saturday, that would be awful.
Is it a bit like waking up think you've only got 1 million, whereas you could have had 2? So you're happy, but not as happy as you would have been.
When did you wake up with a million?
No, but do you know what I mean?
Have you
What business are you running on the side? Have you got your OnlyFans up and running?
Oh, yeah, of my horrible feet.
It's like when you got 1 million and you think you got 2 million.
You should be happy because it's Friday, but
Yeah.
you woke up thinking it's Saturday.
I'd like to wake up to 2 million.
Yeah, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Imagine
isn't
that.
it?
Do you know what? I'd be happy waking up to 1 million.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
500k.
Yeah, 500.
A little note from the bosses. He's done a great job. Here's 1 million.
Here's £1 million. That'd be excellent.
Yeah. Sadly, it doesn't work like that, does it?
Why?
Just because.
Hey, I'm 13 quid up on my investment, so
13?
Hello.
I thought it was 14.
I went down one, but yeah.
Oh.
It fluctuates minute to minute.
How often are you looking at your app with your...
Like
Every minute.
every time I go to the toilet.
And what's the plan?
I don't have one.
Okay.
It's just to see what go on,
What?
what's going on. Oh,
Oh.
£14.83. I'm up.
Well done. You're like Martin Lewis. You're Martina Lewis for a new generation. Wow.
So many companies.
Now, have you still tanked Apple, or is that working for you?
Yeah.
Is Apple down?
I put a little bit. I put another £30 on Apple.
Oh,
on Apple
did
the
you?
other day in the hope that it's going to, because it's Apple, right?
Right. But you've got to have a plan. Well, listen, don't take advice from me.
Oh, yeah.
But I would imagine having a plan is a good idea. So,
What do you mean?
so let's say you buy £30 worth of shares in Apple.
Yeah.
When are you going to sell those shares?
Oh.
Yeah,
Well-
you need to work out your exit strategy.
At the moment, since I bought Apple, I'm down 13% on Apple. So I'm
13%.
still very much down. I've
Right.
lost money there, but just gained money in others. Not a lot.
Right.
Just a bit.
I'm trying to...
Lloyd's Banks, I've made 62p with Lloyd's.
62p. That's very good.
I'm just trying to log into my app. But it's got a noise on it. It just laughs at me when I open it.
I think you're supposed to just let it do its thing, aren't you?
Oh, hold on. I might be up here. Oh!
Sell, quick.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 different businesses that I have, shares in, right? It's my portfolio. Out of the 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are in the red.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much the same here.
And my biggest loss is a company I invested in, which is down 77% since I invested in them.
Wow. It might be best to get rid of that one. Do you
Or buy a few more in the hope that it will go up.
I'm clinging on, Dom.
Yeah.
Now, let me have a little look.
It's a bit like...
I don't even know what this company does. In the last 6 months, it has... Yeah, it's dropped quite a bit. The line is literally, I swear to God, the line is like this. Right? Nice and high, fairly stable. I invest, and it looks like a slide.
It's incredible skill you have.
I really do have an amazing skill.
I decided to have a go at this plum thing the day before Donald Trump did his thing about the tariffs. And everything just went, oh no.
Yeah.
And I'm not even quite sure why.
I invested in a company that I didn't know anything about. Turns out it was a mining company based in Russia. And just a couple of days before they invaded Ukraine.
Right.
And it dropped about 92% in a day.
Yeah.
I got told at the weekend, it's on the way up again.
Right, is it? Yeah.
Got to wait
And I'm
to
like,
go.
yeah, but from a drop of 90-odd%.
And nobody really knows, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's all a bit of luck, isn't it?
It's all a bit of luck. It's a little bit like, big boys gambling, isn't
Yeah.
it? I don't quite get it. I really shouldn't be dabbling in something I've got no idea about.
Somebody's just texted in. Do you remember this? Celebdac.
Yeah.
Do you remember? That was a really good idea, I thought.
I mean, it served no purpose.
Not really, but it was kind of like fantasy football. But
stocks and shares in famous people.
Yeah, so how much sort of column inches somebody would get and all that sort of stuff.
Was that a TV show?
Yeah, was it Paddy O'Connell?
Yeah.
It was brilliant, I thought.
Paddy O'Connell?
Oh,
Who's
hello.
Paddy O'Connell?
I mean, only one of the UK's finest and loveliest broadcasters that I've not seen in...
No, not a long time.
God knows how many years. He used to be on our show, didn't he? We used to do updates on it.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Celebdac. I guess it's no longer with us. I don't know.
What's your biggest percentage increase in your stocks?
Weirdly, it was the one that dropped the quickest.
Right.
Let's have a little look. I mean, listen, it's nothing exciting, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
So the biggest one that's gone up, actually, weirdly, so I steered clear of Tesla because I don't know anything about it.
Right.
And then when
As opposed to all the other stocks and shares that you know loads about. The infrastructure of their business.
Got a deep dive into all of them.
I've heard of Starbucks, so I went for it.
Yes, that's good.
So then I went into Tesla when it was down, and it's gone up since then 20.88%.
Wow.
I made 44p on Tesla.
Oh.
Oh, hang on, how does that work?
It's gone up 20% and you've made 44p.
No, I've made... Oh, no, I don't know. I don't understand it. But anyway, it's in the green.
Well, it's what you buy it for and what it's currently worth.
Right.
Right?
That's right, yeah.
So my... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think the bottom line is I've got no idea what's going on.
So my biggest investment, by the way.
Yeah.
I told you I picked 4 companies.
It's like Dragon's Den, this, isn't it?
And I put £500. I bought £500 worth of shares in one of 4 companies, right? And I picked 2 companies that I thought were good businesses. Oh, by the way, zero research.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Just gut instinct.
Just a hunch. It's like backing a horse because you like the colour the jockey's wearing.
Yeah, or you like the name of the the name of the horse. So I picked 2 companies that I thought would be good and 2 companies that amused me. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have sold one of the companies that amused me. I've sold the company.
I've sold the company. Sounds great, doesn't it?
I sold my shares in one and it was slightly up. One of them was, and then one of the proper companies was slightly down. I've kept one of the proper companies, and the other jokey company that I invested in, proper business, like, has absolutely saved my investments.
Right.
Oh, phew.
And that's up, like, good stuff. That's up.
That's so good stuff.
Yeah, that's up, like,
Good.
300%.
Oh, lovely.
And I put in a very, very, very small amount of money.
Ah, okay.
And I really wish. I mean, the thing is, there was no way on God's earth I was putting in, like, £2,000, let alone 10, 20, 50, 100.
Yeah.
It's
Just put £500 in.
It's just having a little dabble, isn't it?
And it just sits there. And I just look at it every so often. Because the days of me looking every day have gone because that's just depressing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I went big time with 30 quid, I thought.
Yeah. Some say it's like listening to the Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, I just need that one there to just go up today because it's down 0.49%. So if that if that goes up 0.5% today, then that goes from red to green.
Happy days.
Because I'm currently losing 23 pence.
Ah, right, okay.
I have no idea what I'm doing at all. I told you there's someone I know who's like, it's got a long story short, a girl that I know, her boyfriend's like, oh yeah, I'm into all that, blah, 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 blah. Have you got shares? You know what you should buy shares in.
Oh, right.
He was like 19, right?
Oh, okay.
He was the one who told me to buy in this company.
Right.
He goes, this is going to be huge. I'm telling you, it's going to be, you should put 10 grand in, that's going to make you 100 grand.
Whoa.
And I'm like, 10 grand? Who are you?
Yeah.
You're 18, 19 years old. You're telling me to put 10, you've got 10. And he goes, which app do you use? And I told him, and he goes, oh, it's the same one I use. He opens up the app in front of me to show me the company he's invested in.
Yeah.
Right? He's about 18, 19.
Right.
I have like £2,000 in my account. He had 116,000.
What? At 18? Who is this kid?
Who is
Right?
he?
Who is this kid?
He's going, I'm telling you,
What's this wise
you should buy some shares in this company. It's going through the roof. That was the mining company that
Okay.
lost. Anyway, didn't see him for a long, long time.
No.
Saw him at the weekend.
Yeah, how's he
And he
doing?
goes, hey, how are you? And I went, you owe me money. It was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
He's in a
and he
Rolls-Royce.
went, I knew you were going to move this up.
Yeah.
He goes, it is on the way back up, though. I went, oh, is it? He went, I mean, yeah.
He's burning £50 notes. He's fine.
Now, Joe's messaged in as a little curveball to say that he's really enjoying our muffs.
Oh, if you're watching on Global Player,
of
yeah,
course.
we've got the Radio X. Look at that. Radio X Oasis, which we launched yesterday. I got a message from Drunk Alan yesterday. He was sat in the garden having a drink, listening to Radio X Oasis.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Loving life.
Does he approve?
I think so, yeah. If you haven't listened yet, you can listen anytime you like on Global Player. If you've got the official Radio X app, you'll find Radio X Oasis. You might have to do a bit of fiddling about. For I'm talking like 5-6 seconds. If it's not in the carousel when you scroll through.
Yeah.
You can go to my favourite stations, click the little cog, the settings wheel, and you'll find it. You can ask your smart speaker to play it. Or you can find it on your DAB digital radio. Radio X Oasis. Nothing but Oasis. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Lovely.
Shall we see what they're playing?
Saw some lovely text messages yesterday. People going, oh, I will be listening to that from 10, or I'll be tuning into that tonight, or that's lovely, I'll give that a listen. But also people who aren't as obsessed as with Oasis as Matt Demerson, the boss of Radio X.
Yes.
Which is fine, right? Not everybody loves everything. We know this.
Of course, that's what makes the world go round.
I saw a text going to Toby's show yesterday that just went, I'm not bothered by Oasis. I'm waiting for Radio X Biffy Clyro.
I saw that as well. That guy sent that in a few times as well.
Or people going, I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. That's fine. You are allowed to not get it. That works as well. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's things that I don't get. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, we did it again last night. Another 1.5 episodes of Yellowstone.
And? No?
I don't get it.
Oh.
I don't get it.
I think you should stop watching it or do something else whilst you're watching it with Tiff, like something on your phone.
I watched the most ridiculous... I watched 2 scenes, right, that are just... I actually went, oh, come on. Right.
Oh.
First of all,
for you, really.
it is so... It doesn't look like a sensationalised show. Do you know how we all watched 24 with Jack Bauer?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can't take it too seriously. It is what it is.
Yeah.
He would need to get across the whole of Manhattan in rush hour traffic, right? And then the adverts would come on. 3.5 minutes later, he'd have got through. He got across the whole of New York.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'm here. Where are the baddies? And you go, oh, they're quick, didn't he? Oh, I'll just let it go.
Yeah.
Right, never goes for a wee.
And it's fine. You don't think about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 24 hours. He's got to...
Yeah.
Not one point does go, dum-dum, dum-dum, dum-dum. And he's like, I'll be out in a minute, just having a poo.
Yeah.
Right, none of that.
They don't do much of that in 24.
But then there's other shows that, like, you got to take it seriously. And so when it pulls the rug out from underneath you, like, okay. It is so stupid, right, that, let's say the storyline, Dom, is that you've been accused of killing someone
Right. Oh,
for no reason,
Yeah.
right? And they arrest you and they put you in a cell with somebody else.
Yeah.
And they go, and you're innocent. And they go, we think you've been killing innocent people and punching them to death.
Oh.
And you go, I really haven't. And they go, yeah, we're going to lock you up and we're going to bring you to see the judge in the morning.
Oh.
And they lock you up in a cell with a guy. Turns out the guy has got a disease. And that disease is he punches himself in the face until he dies.
Right. Okay.
But no one knows he's got this disease.
Okay, fine.
Is this a comparison?
Yeah. So they put you in the jail, in the cell. They shut the door, and then the guy goes, I'm going to punch myself to death. Punches himself to death. And you go, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
And you try and help him. And then all the cops come in. He's lying on the floor, and they go, he's done it again.
He's done it again.
And you go, oh, what are the odds?
Yeah.
That's what Yellowstone's like.
I do not remember that bit at all.
No, I made that scene up.
Right. Honestly, I don't know if it's just because me and Tobes are very easily entertained.
Everyone dies.
But it's just, Yeah, but
I'm on episode 6. They're dropping like flies.
But what about the bits around it where they're just doing cowboy stuff? It's really cool. And they're like, on their horses and they're rounding up cows and stuff. It's really...
I mean, you could argue you could just watch a documentary about cowboys.
That is an argument.
If that's the main thing you like about
None of the characters are nice. Even the woman who got her boobs out in the bath, she's horrible.
Oh, really?
She's a badass, but she's horrible.
She is, but she'd be a nightmare friend.
Yeah.
She'd be a terrible friend. She'd say, yeah, I'm coming to your drinks. She wouldn't turn up and whatever. Hey, are we buying tickets to see Catherine Ryan? You go, yeah, I'll pay for them. She wouldn't turn up. She wouldn't give you the money back.
Right.
You wouldn't be her mate.
No.
It's only because she got in the bath with no clothes on with a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
That's
Steer
it.
clear of her, I think.
But it's like season 5 and it's like and people rave it, but the people who love it. And I'm like, what am I not seeing?
3 texts have just come in. It's the best series ever. Stick with it. It's greatness. Yellowstone is class. Give it time.
I'd say out of the people who've watched Yellowstone, I would say 85% of the people are like, stick with it. It's great. Like Pippa and Toby.
Yeah.
But we don't have the same taste in stuff. I've noticed this. Like,
there's a crossover.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a huge crossover.
I really enjoyed Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I loved Walking Dead. That was great.
That wasn't perfect. That lost its way.
It lost its way.
Quite a fair bit.
I didn't get back into it after it lost its way. One of the ladies went off to live in the woods by herself and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, listen, I love the Marvel films. I'm a grown man and I love the Marvel films. Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, Captain America, Thor. I blooming well love them. I love them. I could watch them forever. I want all the actors to keep making them forever. I will buy into it. I know it's make-believe and I bloody well love it. Until they brought in the multiverse. And it just was too much. And now I'm like, right, you ruined it.
Really?
Ruined it now.
Oh.
Ruined it. Now, Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in the new Marvel film that they're currently filming, but he's not Iron Man. He's a new character and he's a baddie. And I'm like, but he's not though. He's Iron Man.
So what's happened to Iron Man?
You've got to forget he was Iron Man now. He's now this character. All right, so it's a whole new strand. Oh, no, there'll be other characters that you know and love in with him.
Right.
But aren't they just going to look at him and go, you're Tony Stark? No, I'm not. I'm Dr. Badman. No, you're Tony Stark.
Yeah.
How's that? I don't get it.
No.
There was no other actor available for the role.
Don't mess with it too much. See, I still love Superman too.
Which one's that? Is that the one with the guys in the...
With Terrence Stamp and the 3 baddies.
Not the one where they filmed it in Milton Keynes.
I think that was Superman. It might be Superman 3 outside the station in Milton Keynes.
What's the Zod one?
That's Superman 2.
Is that 2?
Kneel before Zod.
That's really good.
It's brilliant.
Say that again.
Kneel before Zod. That's how he says it. He says kneel really weirdly.
But without a big grin on
Friday's arrived, hasn't it? Friday's arrived after
so
that.
Good Superman 2. It's brilliant.
Man.
That's when Lois Lane finds out that Clark Kent's actually, spoiler alert. Yeah.
What, stupid Lois Lane?
She's a bit, isn't she?
Thicko.
Yeah, although
Watch this, Tom. Watch this, right? Hi, I am Superman.
Hi, Superman. How are you?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, what have you done with Superman? I was speaking to Superman a minute ago.
Oh, Superman. Wait, it's Chris Moyles here with my glasses on.
You look just like Chris Moyles.
Yeah, I am.
Well,
yeah.
But where's Superman?
I don't know. I'll go and find him. Hold on a second.
Right.
Take my glasses off.
Yeah.
Hi, Dom.
Oh, it's Superman.
Yeah, how you doing?
Well, I was just speaking to Chris a minute ago.
I know him.
Kneel before
That's right. Let me go and get him for you. Hold on.
All right,
Glasses on.
Yeah.
I didn't miss Superman, did I?
Hey, Chris, you're back again. I was having a chat with Superman.
It's funny because we have exactly the same voice, same build, same height,
exactly
same everything. It's just his eyes are better than mine.
Yeah.
And she never once goes, take your glasses off a second.
Yeah. Can I just... Yeah, exactly.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
You are the spit of super. Just do your hair back. Have a little curl, kiss curl, baby.
It's you.
Here, put your pants on over your jeans.
Absolutely,
Put your underpants over your jeans. Get out of town.
I know, she should have
You
seen
look just like him.
They say everyone's got a doppelganger. Absolutely everyone.
Well, he's literally just wearing glasses.
Yeah.
Isn't he? That's
I did think Christopher Reeve's portrayal of Clark Kent, because he made Clark Kent out to be a bit proper wimpy.
Proper geeky.
Like proper wimpy, rubbish. But then,
Stammery. He's really like, ooh, isn't it? Really nervy.
He was great.
Like, keeps like adjusting his glasses like
He was
that.
great.
Do you know, I think about this. This pops into my head every once in the blue moon that I met Stan Lee.
Yeah.
And
he just walked into his office.
Immediately, my heart just starts glowing.
Yeah.
I met Stan Lee. He invented, amongst others, Spider-Man.
Incredible.
That came out of his head.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
A man got bitten by a spider and got magic.
A radioactive spider.
Radioactive spider.
And years and years and years later, Spider-Man is still huge.
Yeah.
In the movies. And it's arguably made Tom Holland.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Who came first from Stan Lee?
Oh, God. I mean...
Like, was Spider-Man before Superman?
No, Superman is DC.
Oh, no. I'm
That's
crossing
fine.
the universes.
Yeah, it's fine. Superman is DC. Batman is DC.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman is DC.
Right.
Spider-Man is Marvel.
So do you think...
So it's very confusing. So you got Superman, DC. Spider-Man, Marvel. Ant-Man, Marvel. Wonder Woman, Batman, DC.
Do you think Stan Lee was inspired by Batman?
There's a really good documentary about his life that was on Sky. And lots of it is animated and stuff. And it basically tells the story of him becoming an illustrator and doing comics. But it is it him and Brian Kirby, was it? Or did Brian Kirby do Radio Top Shop in Leeds? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, similar.
But yeah, I met him, and I have a photo of me and a life-size Spider-Man statue that used to sit in his office. And
that's a great claim to fame.
Oh. Hey, Chris, nice to meet you. And I'm like, oh my God, it's Stan Lee. Wow. But I told you, equally as cool, I saw a lovely moment. When I used to go to LA, I would go to this place and often have like brunch, right? And I noticed I would go to this place for Sunday lunch rather. And I noticed if I got there early enough, Stan Lee would go there with his wife. And they would just sit at the table, have some food.
Oh, regularly.
Have coffee and then go, yeah. And I'm like, one Sunday, I wonder if Stan Lee's going to be here today. This is before I met him. And I look up, and just in front of me to the left, there's a guy sat on his own reading a comic book, right? And so I go up and I walk past him and I glance down, and he's reading a Marvel comic, right? An old comic. And I just thought, any minute now, Stan Lee is going to walk through the door and this guy is going to lose his mind. So I just sat and waited. And sure enough, here comes Stan Lee with his wife. And the guy reading the comic book is just there drinking his coffee, having his croissant, whatever he's doing. And all of a sudden, he just takes a sip of his drink and he moves his eyeline away from his comic and he just goes... and just stares and then kind of looks around the room.
Yeah.
And then realises...
Yeah.
Holy good God. That's like walking down the street listening to Oasis on your AirPods.
Yeah.
And you turn a corner and you bump into Liam or Noel.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
That, by the way, you can't see this in... Oh, some of you can. A very good double take you did just then.
Now,
thank you.
Quite hard to do.
I did want to compliment you on that.
Thank you.
It's the hardest bit of acting,
Thank you.
we know.
I'll take that because you believe you are the king of the double take.
Our friend, Taron Edgerton, we were friends, weren't we?
Yeah.
He
still
taught
friends.
us how to do the double take, which is you look once and on the second one you lean back ever so slightly. Sort of like that. Just very subtly, just kind of...
And just, yeah.
Very subtly.
Let's say it again.
Okay, I'll do a double take.
Right.
Ready?
For radio.
Well, he did it yesterday.
Oh, that wasn't very good. That was too much.
That was a bit...
That was too much. That was a bit...
What?
That was a bit jerky.
He didn't give you enough time to register what you'd seen.
You can watch us now on Global Player, but we're switching the cameras off in 2 minutes, so you've got to be quick.
We're doing
Double take.
Now, what about the spit burst? Can you do that?
Oh, what's that mean?
Come on, when you're taking a sip of tea and you go...
Do you want me to actually...
I'm pregnant. Yeah. I'll have to... Where can I do it? I'll do it all over the carpet.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No.
There's too much equipment here. I can't risk it.
We wouldn't take us up there. What we did? Well, we did a spit burst. Yeah.
What?
We did a spit burst.
Just emphasise the burst.
Did we?
Yeah.
Burst.
Did we all do it? Who did?
Dom, do it. Right. What would you like the line to be?
Anything you want.
Okay.
Right,
Shall I flash?
So So basically, I spoke to her yesterday and she's pregnant. What was that?
That was good, wasn't it?
What was that?
I spat it on my trousers.
It was more a dribble than a spit.
I spat it all over my trousers. Was it too delayed?
We want more of a...
Yeah, as soon as you got the gob full, I'm going to say it. Okay, you ready?
Well, I can't now because Pip, you do it because I'm too wet over here.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I've got too much.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Put it on the floor. It's a carpet.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to Virgin Radio.
That was a dribble. Sorry.
Did that come out your nose a bit?
A little bit.
Oh.
By the way,
work on it.
I'm not going to Virgin Radio. I'm not retiring. Right, that's it. The first 25 done. Happy Friday, everybody. Switch the cameras off. Wave everyone in your wet jeans, Dom.
Chris Moyles Radio.
And goodbye.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With the Skoda Elrock.